sounds. You know? A lot of streamers these days, a lot of the good streamers, the ones who know what they're doing, they can change the video game that they're playing, right? Without closing the stream temporarily. Imagine that. It's crazy. Oh, I might have just lost my controller. Well, we'll have to see. It's not looking good, folks. I think my controller's just got bugged. Let me reset here. Is this gonna work? It'll be interesting to find out. I don't think I have control still. Okay. This is fine. Don't even worry about it. It does that sometimes if I move the controller very slightly while I'm playing the game. So now nothing should be on the screen. And it looks like that's happening. And now it says analog off. There we go. If it's not working now, it's because this is unskippable. But if I... Okay, this does seem to be unskippable. If I move my controller even an inch while I'm playing, it'll disconnect. And if it disconnects, it won't always reconnect properly. Sometimes I have to close the program and reopen it. It's very tense. It means I'm gaming on a knife's edge the whole time. The slightest flinch could disconnect my controller. Oh! I clicked X and it skipped. I might turn this one up. Just see what's going on. Hang on. Let me get my tab started out. I think we were on 8 before, now we're on 18. Remind me in chat.
That's me in there, Conrad Hart. Or maybe it would be more appropriate to say that's my body.
Nice! I've got bots in chat.
Deep in cryogenic sleep for 50 years. I've been drifting around the cosmos.
I timed the bot out for 1 second instead of banning them. That was a mistake.
But however infinite the universe may be in size, you cannot be alone forever. Something eventually found me. They saw my shuttle and beamed me aboard. The cryogenic cycle that had kept me in a deep sleep was suddenly interrupted. I came to and opened my eyes, only to realize that to my horror, I was back in the clutches of my worst enemy, the Morphs.
Oh no!
And it didn't take them very long to decide my fate.
Are we still going now? Well, thanks, Paul. There's some awful sounds being kicked up by this very French list of names. Let's turn it back down now. Did I have it on 8 or 9? Who knows? Now, Fade to Black. I remember almost nothing about. Turn it back up.
Hey, human. Welcome to the Luna Penitentiary, New Alcatraz. Easy to get in, impossible to escape, if you dare.
The lizard was mistaken. We can escape in a cargo vessel. I'm John O'Connor. I was gonna take you with me when I escape, but you were out cold. By the way, I left you a few items of interest. You better grab your gear and move out. Maintain radio silence, and I'll contact you at the appropriate time.
Okay, Fade to Black. Here we go, folks. Just gonna click this for a second, so it won't play anything. We'll just have this big rotating gun here. So I got this game back in the day when I was a kid. I remember the like lizard men. I don't remember basically anything else. I didn't remember that I was in space Alcatraz, but I did remember that I was in prison. Because as a kid, I couldn't work out. You start the game in a prison cell. I couldn't work out how to leave the prison cell. One time, my mom were playing the game and she managed to get out of the cell. And she was running around a bit and then got shot by lizards. But I never even worked out how to open the door of the cell. And when I asked her what she'd done, she didn't know. So as far as I know, this game was just one room that you can never exit. It's just a being in jail simulator. And it was like the most disappointing game I ever got as a kid. When you're a kid and you get like one game every couple of months, this were a substantial period of time where I just didn't have a new game because I got Fade to Black and I couldn't. I'd been arrested. I was in gamer jail and I could never leave. The lizards had locked me up. So a while ago, yeah, last thing I want to say, I did a video. I called it like Quest for Adequacy, where I was gonna try and do challenges that seemed insurmountable when I was like 10 years old. And the one I started with was beating the easy AI on Age of Empires, who I'd found completely impossible. They just always had the stuff, and I never had any stuff. I'd have like 5 guys just digging, just cutting trees, and then just knights would sweep through and kill me, and I didn't understand what was happening. I didn't know how to play video games. This was going to be the second episode. I didn't do any more episodes. Maybe this will still be the second episode, and I'll think of a third episode, and it'll be like What a Real series. But at any rate, our goal here, folks, we've got to get out of the first room. We're going to play level 1. If anyone knows anything about this game, by the way, hit me up. I know nothing. Look at this cool guy. Again, PlayStation 1. A lot more loading than you remember. Okay, we're in prison. We have a gun. We have a message. It's flashing. Okay, we can make the screen go dark. That's useful. I pressed triangle and he took a step forward. That was weird. He didn't do... Why do the controls only work when... Oh! Can I really just walk out? I must have got stuck somewhere else. Oh. No, leave me alone. How do I shoot my gun? What is this? What does this do? Is this a dance? I'm crouching in the toilet. I have a gun. Oh. That's looking promising, folks. Maybe it's not loaded. Oh. Oh, we can lean a little bit. But only... Oh, look at that! I hope we don't have limited ammo. Okay, that's good. How do we exit gun? Triangle. Triangle is exit gun mode. I'm being shot. The walls do not seem to be working correctly. We are having wall problems. Also, these controls were invented by a madman. We have the same situation as Croc, where the analog stick has just been poorly mapped to the candle. Oh, hang on. Okay, no. Sometimes in these games, in games where it's like that, they mapped the face buttons to the other analog stick, and it's very strange. Whoa, he really spins in there. And the walls, they're falling apart. I can see space through the ship. Okay, this might be it. Door. Door, why do you fail to open? Get out of my way, door. We have a message. How do we look at our message? We can pause. We can make the screen dark, and then we can... I'm using the side of the screen's a menu. Look at that. You can barely see it. We have a map. Nope, we don't have a map. It's just information about the map. There's a shield. There's a magnetic field around Conrad to help protect him from small amounts of enemy gunfire. The shield drains little to no energy. Nice. We have a normal bullets. It does 1 damage. 4 minutes have elapsed. We can look at our watch to see how long we've been stuck in the room. Hello. Okay, he's talking, but he's talking very slowly, so I'm just going to talk over. Very slowly and very quietly. Hello again, Conrad. Your first mission is to reach the infirmary on level 2. Mandragora agents left a radar scrambler there. It will allow us to escape. Without being detected by the prison security system, the device is hidden inside a medkit. I'll be in touch. Good to know. So, we're looking for a medkit. We can do a little jog. There is a button on the floor. What does it do? The door is now open. He's hard to steer, is this man? Do you just stand on the button? Was that it? Was that where I got stuck? Let's not go that way. Am I winning? Let's just run. Put the gun away, please, Conrad. Thank you. Good job. Is green good or bad? I'm very confused. So we can make the lasers disappear very, very briefly. The game has stopped. Oh dear. Poor Conrad. Why did that happen? The laser wasn't there.
Order to activate security drones.
Where's the robot?
Six has escaped.
Go on. So that's easy, we understand that. However, then, immediately, we're forced into another conundrum. There is a robot here. And it is not a nice robot. But if you shoot it like 3 times, it stops shooting back. Ah, so if it's on that, how do we make it go on that? There we go. It's very... You really gotta time it. You gotta know what you're looking for there. Oh, someone shot me. What is happening? I am very nearly dead. The wall just opened fire on me and I swung around and I shot it, but Conrad's hurting. Where does Conrad go next? I am starting to feel like this is not a stellar... Why is this gun not shooting him? Let me just shoot until he reloads. Okay. It lights up when you go in. Can we perform an action here? We can do the dance. We can do all the dances that we know. Do we need to shoot the other gun? What must Conrad do to escape his... Oh, we can't aim up high enough to shoot the other gun. He'll only... That's the only view you can aim from, by the way. You can't look up or down. That doesn't work. So the fact that it lights up when I go over here is making me hopeful, but then the fact that even though it's lit up, how has this occurred? Okay, I feel like we're about to be killed imminently, so is this a save point? What button did I press? Not that one. Triangle. We are at full health. Don't know if that was a save, but we are at full health. And they said the thing was hidden in a med kit. I don't trust this room. We're gonna really shuffle in. There is a robot spider in this room. Notice the barrel's a bit late, but it didn't seem to matter. Got a good trigger finger here. Never trust a room filled with chest-high walls, folks. I'm just ducking at random. Oh, it's real tense now, folks. They really keep coming, huh? Please, leave. But there's chest-high walls here. I must be meant to take cover, right? But a drip falls from the roof and another one comes. Get out of aim, please. Can we run? That were, to be honest, not a great idea, were it? Maybe there's that weird little thing in the back. Maybe you can shoot that. Did we hit a save point though? That's the question. And also, is this game really playable? When you can see, okay, that wasn't a save point. It was something else. Something we've never seen before. I'm starting to think, though I always wondered what could have been, since I could never leave the first room. More precisely, I probably couldn't make the lift work. When I played a bit further, that seemed like what my problem was. I just couldn't get the lift working at the end. Ah, I just shot him through the wall. Nice. So we hit this one. And then he comes out and he hits that one. No, we hit this one. And then he hits that one. And then we can just jaunt through. Get the gun out. Shoot the wall until we reload.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Okay. We'll be right back where we left off. So there was like a machine in the corner of that last gunfight we were stuck in. Alternately, maybe the message had further information
Hello again, Conrad.
that I forgot to
Your
read.
first mission is to reach the infirmary on level 2. Mandragore agents
Yeah,
left the radar
just get to the
scan.
infirmary is what he says. Well, what if I don't want to go to the infirmary? What if I'm hungry? What are you gonna do about it? Okay. Am I not allowed to shoot the turrets before they've ambushed me? Well, the It takes some shooting, you know. That one. It's not that I'm forgetting the buttons, it's that they don't always do the thing. And when you click a button and it doesn't work, your instinct is to click a different button. Oh, I can tell they're going to be around there. Look at this guy, corner camping.
That's one less to worry about.
And these ones are not regenerating from drips in the ceiling. So maybe this is the right way. Explain yourself. What is this square thing that's not flickering? It's like the only object in the room that isn't flickering. We got an energy recharger. Hang on. I kind of want to see that turning animation. Not to rag on the old game, but that did look kind of beautiful. Ooh. This computer faintly glows. Can we access the internet?
Don't shoot. I'm just the cook. Get in there. It's safe.
I don't trust this cook. I'm not gonna shoot him unless he starts something. He looks terrified. Oh, he's covered in he's got red on him. What have you been up to, mate? While I can't interact with the cook, I am caught in his magnetic pull though. Can't force myself away from him either. Okay, is he gonna lock us in the meat locker? That'd be a good cook move. He locked us in the meat locker. He locked us in the meat locker, and I got stuck and couldn't aim my gun. In that I pressed the button and it didn't happen, so I started pressing other wrong buttons again. Do I just walk back out the way I came in? Cook's gone. I'm a little concerned that the old health's getting a bit low. Where do I go? Maybe the fridge will hold something important. Oh, this yellow tray I couldn't access previously. This is what a door looks like, right? Hang on, let me check every square in the room for items. Or obvious functions. Well, I fell for the old classic cook ploy. Is this a thing? This looks like a thing. It says block 8 on it. Why would it say things? Why is there an arrow pointing to it? Let me shoot it. We are limited in our means of interacting with the world here. We can point, we can shoot. We can do this funny little hop that he'll only do when he feels like it. I'm running out of ideas, folks. If you know anything about Fade to Black, or how Fade to Black is performed, or... Oh.
Access granted to cafeteria passageway.
It just worked that time. Huh. So my plan of walking around, touching every wall, and just pressing the action button was correct. Cafeteria passageway is up, and that must be one of these walls that we have to press triangle against. And we'll press it more than once, because if we press it just once, it might not work the first time. It said cafeteria passage, right? We're in the No, this is kitchen. This is cafeteria. Is this Whoa, we got ominous music. We got half health, folks. Hang on. Oh wait, I can just save. takes a minute. It's not exactly a quick save. It's not quite the same as save stating. The bar's full, but with... Okay.
Game saved.
Why is this thing? Why is the floor like that? I don't trust it. Although, we have just saved, and there do seem to be unique death animations for the various devices of Conrad's death. That was worth it as long as we don't have to start from the beginning again. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Any minute now. It's fine. See?
Game
See?
loaded.
Seconds it was. Now then, we might be seeing that more times, because I'm worried we might have to jump. Right, we can run and jump, but it's X to run and circle to jump, so this'll, Oh, the jump didn't happen. Maybe we can't jump while running. Maybe that's what's going on here. He gets a terrible headache when he stands on that floor, I tell you. You wouldn't believe. Oh, gotta load. Can't just automatically load the save. It's gotta send you back to the start of the level so you can load your save. It's practice jumping.
Game loaded.
Look at that. It's a solid jump. He does it from standing. That's gonna get us over there. No problem, I tell you. Look at that. Easy. What were I even worried about? He's basically Croc, is this man. Okay. Gonna have to jump again, and the camera's gonna be a lot closer to us this time. See, it's mounting threat. You see the problem? It gives you okay. You see, now the difficulty is gonna be not jumping too far. I want yes, please. Any minute now, it'll have saved. Just give it some time. You might argue we could just save state and it would be basically the same. You could say that. No one's saying that's not allowed. Do you want to say that?
Saved.
Say that right now. Do it. See what happens. You're gonna go the way of ZP Bananas 1372. You're gonna get timed out for 1 second because I don't know how to ban things. Okay. Shouldn't have said that out loud. Never know who's lurking. So the problem we had that time was the man didn't jump. Our buddy
Game
Conrad.
loaded.
Am I pressing the wrong button? No, I'm pressing the right button. Do you have to be walking to jump? Do you have to walk a certain amount of steps before you can jump? How does jump work? Whoa, Conrad! My guy, stop. Oh. You fool! You stepped back too far. Conrad. You know? As much as this was obviously a terrible idea and is obviously an awful game, kinda glad I replayed this one. This is fun. It's a game we can be bad at without
Game loaded.
feeling bad. It's a game we didn't think was good. He keeps going. He takes an extra step when he lands. He just loves the electric and wants to rub it all over his body. And you can't just stop moving and then jump, because then he doesn't jump. He has to, as far as I can tell, he has to be walking, or he's not gonna do nothing for you. Conrad didn't jump unless Conrad wants to jump.
Loaded.
Yeah, oh, okay, he will sometimes jump. Maybe turning counts as moving? Careful, Conrad. Okay, you can get got from a little bit far away there, but we did manage a standing jump, folks. This is progress. This is what progress looks like. It's the words "game over" forever. Game over appears. The start of the level appears. We load the game. The man gets a headache. It says game over again. At some point during that, it says please wait for an inordinate
Game
amount of
loaded.
time. And then we're back. As this normal ass man. Jumping. I am afraid to move in case he just drops dead. Okay. That was the furthest we've got. I love how long it takes to load it. I know at this point, a sane person would have just dropped a save state. We'd be doing this in half the time. But we're getting the authentic experience here. Every time Conrad explodes, you pause the game, you load, you please wait. And then every time he dies, you hover in midair while the game thinks about what death animation it's trying to load. Okay, so maybe we can take a step back here. The camera's very close, so it is... Oh. What? How? How was I that far back? Explain yourself, Conrad. Okay, here's the new strat, right? So we do that diagonal jump, then we turn, and we do a straight jump. Because if you try and do two diagonal jumps in a turn, he's not going to do it. He's going to electrocute himself. You can't stop him.
Game
Nobody
loaded.
tells Conrad what to do, and Conrad wants to... Why did he turn before he jumped that time? I didn't tell him to do that. He just... No! He did it again. My analog stick might not be centered properly, but I'm not using the analog stick. Which makes it a bit weird when Conrad just decides, I like the look of over there, actually. I'm gonna alter the orders you've given me. I want to go that way. This time, folks. This is the run. Gonna need some encouragement in chat. You're gonna need to lend Conrad your energy here. He did it again. He's gone rogue, folks. He's just doing what he wants. No, he did it again. I am so scared. I have no idea where his feet are. Turned again. Okay, I might not be lining him up properly. I don't know why this has only just become a problem, but he seems to be jumping slightly to the side of where I'm expecting him to jump. We need to account for this. This is very precise. Conrad has large feet and very small areas to walk in. Please wait. This time. This is the run.
Loaded.
Yeah, look, he's going straight now, but it looks like he's facing off to the side. Yeah, that were me lining him up wrong. So you don't... Yeah, I will line him up by his head. You line him up by his gun. One step back, take 2 steps back here, you'll die. Line his gun up against the wall, and there we go. Yeah, that's working. Just the gap between his head and his gun is what I'm using now to work out which way Conrad's facing. I should definitely save. I'm going to try and finish level 1, and then we're going to stop this for now. Are we saving? Okay. Just took a minute. The game didn't expect us to win. Thought we'd be stuck on the electrical floors forever. I'm invested now, you know. I want to see what my buddy Conrad gets up to. I've never, heard anything about this game. Most of the games I had as a kid. Well, either the main ones that... Did I just get... Run that back. But I... Explode. Okay. We have unlimited explode? It says I have unlimited clips of explode. And it does 2 damage, and it takes longer to load. Is that the difference? Takes longer to load and it does double damage. I think we'll take the double damage there. That seems okay. We can't go that way, because that's... Oh, that were brave, taking that extra step forward. Conrad's toes were so close to that deadly electric field. Which side do you reckon I'm going to get ambushed from, folks? Probably the way that's not just a door. Wait, what? This is the start. Was that just for the explode bullet? Did we do all that just for explode? Do we need explode? Did we search this?
Locker empty.
We did search this. Also, I was right to think the turning animation was excellent. A lot of triangles on that table there. I hope the horrible tearing in between the textures is showing up less in the stream than it is in the emulator. I do want to finish the first level, but this might... Uh-oh. Who dares? Try it, you what? I got bouncing mines, what are you gonna do? Couldn't quite get him lined up with that. No, no, no. Is this a door? Is there a door? Music started again. Conrad? Buddy? Why is your health bar empty? A bolt from the blue, a sniper. From downtown. Never even saw him. Conrad didn't know what hit him. Where do you reckon I got shot from? Must have been at the side. Oh, he appeared right behind me.
Game loaded.
Which would be particularly rude, considering how slowly I left the room. Maybe we don't need bouncing mines. To be fair, I don't know how to use them. We got the explode. I should probably have saved after all of the electric floors and not just after most of the electric floors. Because any electric floor has a significant chance of killing poor Conrad. Okay, where did we even go, though? Like, we've been in this room, right? Were we over here? How did I find this room? Okay, no, we were over here. So this isn't where we came in from. This is a new place? Question mark? Overwrite game? Question mark? Yes? We have quite a lot of health to be destroyed so easily. And one bullet. Let me take a peek outside and see if anything's going on here.
Game saved.
Hey, who's around? No one? Maybe we don't need the bouncing mines. Is this a new place? This isn't even a new place. That's the health thing. This is the dang health thing right here. Come on, Conrad. Oh, back one. Can you hear me wrestling with the controls, trying to get Conrad to behave? This is a fake door. Can't even walk near it. But then... Let me save again. How would Conrad proceed in this direction? He'd never survive. Conrad's doomed. They got two guys who just keep appearing. You can kill them all you want, they just keep coming back. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna run to the frontmost cover.
Game saved.
We're gonna kill the spider first. That seemed moderately faster. This is also one of those horrible fake doors Conrad would not be seen near. We got 2 objects. Well, one object's a hint and the other object's a secret that we cannot be told.
Access granted to South Corridor passageway.
Okay. But not this passageway. Is that why the goops were appearing? Because we didn't have access? No? The goops are coming back again. We're stuck in the same goop situation. And shooting the weird thingy behind him doesn't do nothing. And trying to run past him is, frankly, not any better an idea than it was previously. And there goes Conrad. Maybe one day we will return to Conrad to try and puzzle out what Conrad's dang mission is. What's Conrad thinking? We gotta get in the mind of Conrad. Imagine you're a Conrad. What would you do? Kill the spider? Probably. It's not your friend. You're not friends with the spider, Conrad. Okay, so we would like to access hint 1 when we pick it up this time. NFO scanner and one. So what does any of that mean? Nice, good to know. Force fields cannot withstand explosions. We have explosions. We're using them. We got message 1. We got hint 1. Recharge. What does that do? Recharge Connor's energy. That's exciting. Oh, and we can turn off the map to have a thing that drains our health. That tells us how much health the enemies have, but also drains our health to tell us how much health the enemy has. Is this door in it? Come on, there's red around that door. Don't tell me that's nothing. Okay, I think the tagging thingy appearing there with just the barrel. Can't go in there. It's a bad place. We have access to something somewhere. Somewhere. A door unlocked. Good luck finding it, Connor. Oh, can we continue using these lifts? Perhaps not. And this will take us back down. Presumably. Which is, presumably, not where Connor wants to go. He hated it down there. Well then, folks, that's gonna be it for the wild adventures of Connor, the normal-ass man with jeans and trainers, who dies horribly in 100 different ways. I hope you enjoyed it, despite all odds. Well, we're gonna drop the stream for a minute and then probably come back with a 3rd and final game. A reminder to anyone who may or may not be watching that all this nonsense goes up on YouTube. All the previous nonsense I've done is already there. My name on YouTube is the same as my name here. Unless it doesn't have a space here, in which case it has a space there, I think. Can't even remember. You'll probably find it if you look for me. I mean, I'm like a 0 viewer, Andy, so, you know, maybe not. But if you try really hard, you're gonna find me. Drop a sub, drop a follow, do all the things. You want to see more of Connor's adventures in this horrible hell area with space clipping through the walls, you know? That's where you'd go. I'll see you then. Let me actually get the... Okay. And I repeat. I'll see you then.